Hello, I'm Robert Phipps, author of Body Language. It's what you don't say that matters. One of the most common questions I'm asked at seminars, personally and by email, is how to know when somebody is telling you lies. Let's face it, none of us like being lied to. None of us like being taken for granted or being made a mug of, especially in business. Personally, it hurts, but in business, it can cost you a lot of money, thousands, millions of dollars. So it's useful to understand why people may lie to you. Negotiation is a prime example of when people will lie. Most salespeople don't say, "There's my best price straight away." And most buyers don't go, "I'll have it." So it's a game of cat and mouse. It's a game of poker, a game of bluff. So what you're looking for is the signals that tell you that somebody may be bluffing or may be completely lying. Common signals are hand-to-face gestures. They'll play around their mouth or touch the side of the nose or even rub the side of the neck, even pulling at the collar sometimes. Rubbing the back of the neck. This is a self-comforting gesture. When you think back to your childhood, if you fell over and grazed your knee, you went running to mummy and mummy went, "Oh, there," and she rubs the back of your neck and the back of your head like that. We carry this through to adulthood, and it's quite a common signal when people are under stress, especially when they're lying. They'll say something like, "Yes, we can definitely do that." So look for signals that don't quite fit. If they've not been using this all the way through the transaction, all the way through the meeting, why are they suddenly doing it now when they say a crucial thing that they're committing to? Other common signals are avoiding your eye contact. If they've given you good eye contact throughout the meeting and then all of a sudden you get to the crucial bit and they start looking off over to the left here, then maybe they're not telling you the truth. Maybe it's worth questioning more to find out whether or not what they're actually saying is really true. Another common signal when people are telling lies is their feet and legs. They're the furthest point from the brain, so consequently hardest to control. Most people don't think what their legs are doing from one minute to the next. But when people are stood up and they tell lies, they will quite often raise themselves up on their heels, or they'll jiggle their feet up and down like that. So be careful when you see people going up, or if you're looking at their toes, if they're moving them up and down like that. Take notice of what you've just been talking about. Is it a crucial point? Does it matter? Why would they lie at that point? It's worth taking note and perhaps questioning further to get clarity. This also applies when people are seated. In fact, it applies more when people are seated because you've got more freedom of use of your legs. Another signal that people give off when they're lying is how they use their hands. If they've been talking to you with the palms open and honest and giving you information, and you ask them some awkward questions, and all of a sudden these palms disappear under armpits, behind backs, in pockets. So look when you can see somebody's palms open. It normally means they're being quite honest with you. For more tips, tricks and techniques about body language, read my book. Body Language is what you don't say that matters.